So, you know, when you're gone for a week, it feels like you don't know your room at all when you get back. Yeah, I've been out of town. We were supposed to be at the Herps Kansas City show this past weekend, but somehow there was a massive miscommunication, and in all honesty, I did not look ahead to double check everything. That show's been canceled for a long time, so for COVID, for whatever reason. Thank you, Kansas City. Thank you, Missouri. Anyway, so we didn't get to go to that. I've been gone for a week. Let's do some updates and a really bizarre unboxing. Okay, well, the first thing that happened being gone, as I told you a couple weeks ago in our last video, Elsa up here was due to lay on the 12th of March. I got to the 22nd of March, so day 40, and she still hadn't laid, and we were on an airplane out of here. My buddy James stopped by on, I think it was Wednesday, the 24th maybe, something like that. And lo and behold, whole bunch of eggs. So we do need to clean Elsa's tub, get her rebounded, get her back going again. But she did lay a beautiful clutch of 7 eggs. So clutch number 1 is in there. I'll put some pictures up here of the clutch that we got so that you can see it, but really excited about that. Clutch 1's in the bag. We got a bunch of stuff coming soon. It looks like I'm still waiting. I don't know if I'm waiting for the ovulation or what from Vienna here. She's not really giving me a whole lot of signs to go on. Rogue shed while we were gone, so she's due in about 3 weeks to lay. I caught this last night. Let's see if it's still going on down here. Yeah, starting to go down, but I don't know if you guys can see this massive ovulation, this big swell right here. You can see it's almost like a dent after that to her tail. So that's our big girl, Fiona, who's notoriously a 9-10 egg layer. So, and I didn't mention we got 7 from Elsa. I was guessing that we were going to see like 4 or so, but 7 is awesome. So we've got those. Ariana should be ovulating any day now, hopefully. Sky should be ovulating here pretty soon. So the season is definitely off and running. Oh, and let me show you the big girl, Miss Nala. So I just sprayed her down because she's in shed. This is the first that we've seen her rolled up on the hot side. This is where the heat panel is. She's going deep in shed. I did feed her about a week and a half ago, a big rat. But last ultrasound, there are follicles. They're about 35 millimeters or so. We'll ultrasound her here again in another week, and hopefully that's a good sign that she's over there on the heat and going into shed. So, you know, fingers crossed. I would love to see a big Dumerals litter, but I'm gonna set you down real quick. I guess we just need to get caught up on some stuff, and I have probably the most bizarre and exciting unboxing for you right here. So we're gonna get to that in a second. You're gonna want to stick around for that for sure. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. All right. So let's grab a couple of these real quick. I've been saving. I've got a few letters here. I try to do these in every so often, just that way I'm not constantly doing a mail video. But like I said, stick around for this box. I think it's gonna be fun. This one is from Gavin. His name's Gavin. He's got a letter right here. I'll definitely read that in just a minute. From GC Serpents. That's pretty sweet. I kind of like that gear look. That's neat. Thank you, Gavin. this one from C&C Reptiles. So I got another letter from Chris and Carly at C&C, so I'll read that here in a minute. Got a cool big magnet, check that out. So big magnet, that'll go up on the magnet door for sure. Got a couple different ones here, got a square one, got a nice shiny one, and a little one. So I'll figure out which one of these fits the door here, and I'll get that up. Thank you guys so much for those. Next one is Dia de los Morphs. If I butchered that, I apologize. My Spanish is non-existent. Yep, Dia de los Morphs. So thank you for that. I got a couple different sizes of the same one, but that's looking pretty cool. So thank you. We'll get those up. This one's from D's Balls, it appears. So got another letter here from D and Mrs. D Kellogg, D's Balls. So we'll take a look at that here in a minute. Got kind of a big one, and a square and a round one, a couple of different sizes here. So those are pretty sweet, thank you. Next one here, Chris Sorrentino, Balls Deep Reptiles. We got a couple different shinies with a green and a red, that's pretty cool. And then a couple other ones here. Thank you, Chris. Steve Winkler. Steve's got some really nice either breeder ready or very near breeder ready male and female stuff for sale right now, by the way. I've been looking at. I got a cool business card. Steve Winkler Reptiles. Alright. Thank you, Steve. Next up, Pied Productions, Jody Barnes. I actually this is kind of a cool story here. I can't take full credit, but I did kind of help him make this logo a little bit in design. I thought it was really, we kind of worked on the idea together, so, and then he came up with this final design. That's really cool. Thank you, everybody. Alright, that's that for letters. I just picked these up, so I don't know what's in, obviously I don't know what's in any of these, but I just grabbed these from the post office a minute ago. My box was kind of full, so let's get these open real quick. This is from Droptine. Okay, cool. So Droptine Reptiles, Eric Gonzalez. So I got a letter from him as well. And for those that aren't aware, the Droptine, it's a term used in horned animals, or rather antlered animals, excuse me. So deer, elk, that kind of thing. So that's cool. That's a really neat design. I like that. And it's kind of like a diamond shape, so should be able to fill a weird spot on the wall up there. And it looks like they sent a t-shirt. XL, perfect. So we got kind of the subdued logo on the front. And as Billy says, not slacking on the back. That looks pretty sweet. Oh, you got the Instagram logo there. That's cool. I like that. So, very cool. Thank you guys. I'll definitely have to put that one on at some point. Oh, this one, okay. This is from Atypical Origins and Niveal Exotics, so I do know what this one is. In fact, I was commenting on their live a couple weeks ago. So we got another sticker from Niveal. In fact, I don't think I have Niveal up here yet, so that'll be good. A couple more from Tom and Casey. And this is the Texas Strong shirt that we bought during the fundraiser for our Texas friends, and they were going through all the crap down there with the super freeze. So awesome, really excited. I like this shirt a lot, and I like the color, the print color. So it's got the Nivea logo on it up here, and Atypical Origins, and we're stronger together, hashtag Texas Strong. So super cool, glad that came in. All right, now this one, this is a thing. I'm pretty pumped on this. This is not something that you're gonna see likely on any other reptile channel, which is kind of cool. And it's certainly not what you would expect from regular snake YouTuber channel content stuff. However, we did partner up with a brand for this deal anyway. Full disclosure, I am not paid by this brand. I am not paid for this review. They did send me this to do a video and some posts and that about. So I'm doing that, but this is completely unbiased. This will be my personal review. This is something I actually sought out because I wanted to check it out myself and see, because I thought this was going to be super cool. So I reached out to them. They were kind enough to do a deal with us, and we will have a promo code for what is in this box at the end of the video. So you're going to want to stick around because they've got a whole bunch of different varieties here. So this is from, I don't know if you can be able to read this because it's embossed on the box. It's from a company called Happy Watch. Happie watch. Super cool unboxing experience so far. It's got like this rubbery texture to it almost. It's kind of interesting. So you slid that off. Now you can see the logo a little bit better with this cool like reflective kind of topographical map look almost. So Happy Watch makes obviously watches, and they're dramatically different from what you would expect a traditional watch to be. I wear a watch all the time. I wear an Apple Watch a lot. I've been wearing a watch as long as I can remember. This is more of a statement piece. There's a few things here they asked me to mention. I'm just gonna, full disclosure, I'm just gonna read them from the brief because I've been traveling for a week and a half, and I don't have time to study and memorize this, but just a few things that they wanted to mention in their marketing material. Just totally fine. Happy Watch is a watch that breaks the stereotype, non-traditional design, which I said is kind of a boutique kind of standout look, so to speak. They cast aside the blandness, boring timekeeping, yada yada, so on and so forth. And trust me, from the pictures I've seen, it's far from bland. Creativity and craftsmanship, hand assembled and hand colored with the 3D dial, so I'll show you that as we open it up. The actual construction is done on the face in 3D, which is going to be pretty cool. Hand polished case, premium Japanese quartz movement, and you have an option. So as far as self-expression, they say, and unique styling, they come with a leather strap. They also make colored nylon straps, which I should have in here, and depending on their stock availability at the time, they do have metal straps as well, metal bracelets. So I think that pretty well covers what they want as far as that's concerned. Their information will be the first thing down below, obviously, and I'll go ahead and let you know now that there is a $15 discount code for being a viewer of our channel and seeing this video. For a Happy Watch, $15 off. Code is Morph Mixology, all one word, whichever direction that flows on the screen here. So like I said, first link in the description, right below that like button, is to Happy Watch. Discount code Morph Mixology, all one word, get you $15 off the first order. Thank you, Happy Watch, for supporting the channel. Now we need to see what this thing is really made of. And you're wondering probably, Jason, why are you doing a watch unboxing and review on a snake channel? This isn't, it's not like a lifestyle channel. It's not like Brian Cusko on his personal channel doing something like this, or Bar Check or whatever. Well, here's why. So this is what they call the Viper, if I remember correctly. Viper snake, something like that. Happy Watch limited edition. And it's a freaking Viper. How cool is that? And then the red fangs, as they turn, the red fangs point to the hour and minute. How dope is that? So let's go ahead and get this out. I am super stoked. I've been looking to get into watches a little bit more lately anyway. And so I was looking at different models and brands and somehow stumbled across this. This was totally by mistake. And when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this. So we got in the box, had this cool little foam thing. The actual watch body itself is separate because you got two different bands in here. I'll show you in just a second so you can pick from it. Just a little user manual, how to change your band and whatnot is in the sleeve. And then, yeah, as promised, there is a blue, kind of a dark blue, almost black, vegan leather, which is kind of an oxymoron, but I get their point. It's non-animal product leather, so to speak. So there's that. And then I specifically requested the orange nylon strap. I mean, come on, it's our brand color, like with my chair over here, with the logo. So give me just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up in here and put it on, and I'll be right back to see how cool this looks. Alright guys, so check this out. Obviously you can see the orange strap, for me anyway, was the way to go. I think there's still plastic. I do the plastic peel, that's the best part. There we go. I don't know if you can tell, look at that. You see how you can see the 3D design, how it's built up from the bottom up, so to speak. So it just looks super cool. Nice polished stainless steel case. Really nice design. And this is a little bizarre, obviously, because of the style of the two movements. Then you have to change the time separately. So you can see how this is turning the fang. So right at the time of filming this, it's 10:11. So we'll point the fang at 10, just past 10 o'clock. And then we'll turn this fang to, sorry, it's not focusing here. Turn this fang to about 11. And there you go. How freaking rad is that? So once again, huge thank you and shout out to Happy Watch for getting this out to us to check out. Go down to the link in the description, guys, and check out the stuff they have. As far as reptiles are concerned, they've got obviously the Viper. Let's see if I can, how good that looks on there. Yeah, I dig it, man. And the orange strap is awesome. So they have the Viper and they have a chameleon, which I'll put up on the screen right here. That one's pretty cool too. I like that because it looks like it's the tail, you know, it's twisting and whatnot. But they also have a bunch of other really fun designs. If you don't want something like that, they got robots and voodoo dolls and sharks and cats and all kinds of stuff. So happywatch.com, promo code Morph Mixology, all one word, $15 off your first order. Thank you, Happy Watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. I got a bunch of work to do to get caught up since I've been gone all week. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.